Hello, my friends and family. I'm just about to leave for work, and I realized that it is just about that halfway point in this moon cycle, and I'm going to be really busy over the next couple of days, and I'm determined to share this reading with you guys. Every month it's really important to me that I at least maintain the 3 readings for the new moon, the full moon, and also the halfway point right in between. Why that is important is because the new moon is about setting new intentions. The full moon is about the culmination of all of your efforts to get to the manifestation of those intentions. But the reason that the midway point is so important is because we often will forget about the entire cycle and where we're at in it, and we begin to sort of lose hope. And it's funny because it's always right when the manifestation is on its way. You know, it's right there on the other side, but we begin to lose this hope halfway through our process sometimes, and we look for that inspiration to keep going for the full moon. And why I love to do these readings as a form of inspiration is because they provide practical tools to call in your fullest presence and set and reset your intentions in a way that really empowers you to create the second half of the cycle with the most awareness, in the most intentional way. So I'm going to do the quick reading before I have to leave here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just setting up right now. So whatever your intentions were this new moon, even if you didn't set any, think about it right now. Just a couple weeks ago, where was your head at? What are you in the process of trying to manifest? What do you maybe feel stuck with right now? What could you use a little help with right now? I am asking now that the cards reveal to us those messages that we're needing to further inspire us to keep moving forward in this current cycle, to be able to manifest what it is we're wanting to manifest with the most grace and ease, and with the most passion and determination and motivation. So whatever goals you're working on, I call that in right now into your awareness. Hold that in your mind's eye, then feel it in your heart, bring it together, and release it, okay? So after you release it, you should feel clear and ready to receive messages, open and allowing for maybe things you didn't see to come through. Just completely let it go once you feel it, once you acknowledge it, okay? So you are clear here now. And we are asking for an inspiration activation. Okay. This is what it looks like. So it's 4 cards. Where we're at right now. Right away, a major arcana card. It's the Hanged Man, and as you can see, he's upside down, and he has the ring of illumination around his head. What this symbolizes is illumination, illumination as a product of viewing life from a new perspective, from a different perspective. Seeing things from a new angle allows us to get outside of ourselves and our stories, and open up our minds to new knowledge, to be able to expand and move forward on our path with more awareness, more presence. So that's where we're at right now. We are really starting to see things from a new perspective, and for many of us that could be exciting. It could also be equally scary. It could be both. I mean, it could be one or the other, it could be both. Where we are headed, the Hierophant, major arcana card again. So already 2 out of the 4 cards are major arcana. The Hierophant is the teacher. The Hierophant is after the Emperor, so he is balanced in his masculine and feminine qualities. He is living in a way that he embodies his inner disciplinarian with grace and with confidence. So we're moving toward this, and we just went through this, and what I'm getting is that we're going to experience another round of it. So it's like we just got in touch with that interdisciplinarian system, the inner mother and father, and we began to see what that looks like for each of us individually. And now we're going to be given an opportunity to exercise this, to demonstrate those qualities. The challenge is going to be the Ten of Swords, and swords are air, it's the mind. Tens are endings and new beginnings. So in order to move forward toward this demonstration of our highest selves in the archetypal mother and father, divine mother and divine father, we are needing to end a cycle once and for all, end a program in the mind, perhaps multiple programs. Really pay attention to our thoughts and claim once and for all that we're starting anew in every way as far as our mental programming, which is everything, because everything begins in the mind. So one way that we can go about doing this, something that wants to be revealed to help us get through that, is the Ally card. I'm going to flip it now, and it's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about, so cups is water, it's the heart, it's emotions. And as you can see, there are three women and they're cheersing their cups. And this is about celebration, celebrating life. Remember that what I'm getting is, remember that there are other people going through what you're going through. You're not alone. The thing that can carry us through this, what could have been experienced as pain, is this: looking to those people around you who are also going through it and helping to reflect to each other that, hey, you know what, this is just what we need to go through right now. We're all going through it, so let's make the most of it, and let's really remind each other why we are here. It's really to fill our cup. It's really for that overflowing heart. We can remind each other that while it may be hard right now, we're on our way to this. So let's envision this right now. We're in this together. We're celebrating all of our achievements through the hard work we're doing to eliminate old programming, to be able to empty the space and fill it with love. So I'll show you what it looks like again. We are the Hanged Man right now, seeing things from a new perspective. By seeing things through a new perspective, we're going to be offered opportunities to reprogram our minds once and for all, eliminating a really huge program that collectively has kept us, I want to say stuck, but we're never stuck. We're just eliminating a huge collective program right now of the mind to be able to access fully that inner mother and father that we just learned about within ourselves, and then to be able to demonstrate it. The easiest way to do this, to get through this current cycle, is to celebrate with those around us, know that we're not alone, we're in this together, and keep the mission in mind, is that overflowing cup. We got this, we're so excited. We can celebrate now because we know what's on its way, because we are creating it, because we are claiming it. So there is the inspiration activation, and I love that. I mean, for me personally, it's very helpful because that gives me hope. It gives me hope to be like, okay, well, although we're going through this extreme end of a nightmare right now, ending and new beginning, I know that I'm not alone, and this helps me to keep my goal in mind, why I'm doing this, you know, and to remember to stay strong, and that everything I learned about my inner and father, it's time to exercise that. There's going to be a time we're stepping into actually right now to exercise that inner mother and father and respond to our environment from this place, thus creating an entire shift in our lives and in our world. So this is very inspiring to me, and I'm really glad that I decided to quickly do this reading before I left for work, because I just knew that I had to. I knew I had to. Thank you all for joining, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do subscribe. You'll get updates when I randomly get the inspiration to make a video like this. So thank you so much for tuning in and for doing the work with me, and we are on our way, you guys, so hang tight. Any way I can serve you in this time of transformation, don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate you. I see you. Many blessings to you for the second half of this moon cycle. May you remember your creative power. You will remember your creative power, and you will now create the vision that will set the second half of this moon phase ablaze with so much inspiration and passion to work toward the full moon, of the full manifestation of all of those intentions we set just a couple weeks ago. Have a beautiful day.